According to a recent report of the UNHCR and the Office of the Prime Minister, Uganda hosts over 1.3 million refugees in various districts across the country. In some like Moyo and Adjumani, the number of refugees exceeds the number of Ugandans. With this growing population, the task of providing quality social services to the host communities has been rather challenging. In 2018, government received a $50 million loan from the World Bank aimed at improving social infrastructure in the refugee host communities. According to Dr. Robert Limlim, the Director of Development Response to Displacement Impacts Project, Dr. Deep, some of the projects have been implemented.
Currently, we are implementing in 3 phases. The first phase now is to start with the infrastructure for basic social services, which had a big pressure, which is water, health services, educational services.
Dr. Limlim says that with improved infrastructure in place, the second phase will focus more on livelihoods of both the refugees and host communities.
That we're going to support communities to produce for themselves, to do businesses, to get money in their households and make themselves afford a quality living, although they are living with refugees. The third one, we're going to ensure that our environment and energy needs are also addressed through this project.
In the first phase, 30 classroom blocks and 33 drainable latrines were constructed in 9 schools and 15 water tanks and a number of lightning protection equipment installed in Yumbe, Adjumani, Koboko, Moyo and Obongi districts. The UNHCR Deputy Representative in Uganda, Mahoya Perem, applauded the host community for their generosity.
Host communities are actually at the front line of the refugee response because they are the ones that receive refugees. They are the ones that open their doors. They are the ones that live side by side with the refugees. This population deserves our attention because despite their limited resources, they do not hesitate to welcome refugees. This is the reason why we really commend the people that open their doors to them.
According to Charles Bafaki, the Development Response to Displacement Impacts Projects Coordinator, the projects will benefit not only the refugees but host communities.
Since communities and refugees live side by side, it means the investments, even if they were intended to benefit host communities directly, indirectly, or even directly, even the refugees benefit.
With the grant of $150 million from the World Bank, the Development Response to Displacement Impacts Project is expected to cover all refugee host districts in Uganda. Nelson Omoya, NTV.